Hi friends, welcome back to channel SciTech. Today's related to the speed test and the RAM management test comparison between the Realme GT versus the iQOO 7 device. So this is going to be heavy games comparison between both phones. Let's see friends, which phone will be able to open this heavy games faster and how many games will be in the background RAM management. So this kind of very intense kind of testing I'm going to do between both phones. And during this process, I'll try to use the game space and ultra game mode in both devices. So first, let me show you friends exactly. I did clear everything from the background, all the applications and everything. Let me try to do the restart first. Let's see, after doing the restart, we'll try to able to start this kind of testing. And this is my first time doing this kind of side-by-side test. So Realme GT with the Snapdragon 888 processor and Snapdragon 870 chipset. And both phones are 8GB RAM variants and 8 plus 5GB, 8 plus 4GB external RAM capabilities. And this is going to be very interesting friends, and this is my first time doing this heavy games side by side. So till now I did do only small games and only couple of applications, but I did not try this kind of very big games. So this is going to be very interesting friends. So 5 games only. So let's see which phone will be able to reboot first. The first phone to reboot is the Realme GT device, not bad, and next is iQOO 7 device. So first I need to show you exactly what kind of Wi-Fi connection I'm right now connecting, because Wi-Fi connection also matters a lot right now during this time of demonstration. And both phones are connected to the 5 GHz. As you can see friends, exactly both phones 5 GHz successfully. Let me do to clear everything from the background. So from background everything, all the apps are completely clean. As you can see friends, exactly. And these are the 5 games which I thought of selecting right now in this video. So let's get started friends without wasting any time. First game is to open Asphalt 9 game. 1, 2, 3. And both phones have the game space and ultra game mode activated. You can clearly see the difference. Let me just slightly decrease the camera so you can actually focus properly what is happening, which phone can actually open faster. The Asphalt 9 game, Snapdragon 888 and Snapdragon 870 chipset. So Snapdragon 888 was able to open game faster. As you can see the difference, how it is, not bad. Let's keep this game in the background. Let's go to the main page. Next game is a Battlegrounds Mobile. So 1 point for the Realme GT. So let's see this Battlegrounds Mobile game, which phone can actually open that login page. I can see first in the iQOO 7 device, not bad. It's kind of downloading. Again, I need to open, sorry for that. So let's open again. Yep, both games are updating and it's kind of loading. First again iQOO 7 device as well. So iQOO 7 was able to open maybe this Battlegrounds Mobile faster, I think so. But let's see the login page, which phone can actually come open first. Login page. First iQOO 7 device, as you can see. Yep. So both are having equal points right now. 1 and 1 at this moment. Let's go to the home page, and next is a Call of Duty game. 1, 2, 3. Let's see Call of Duty game, which phone will be showing that confirm page. Confirm page first. Both games are loading, and we did see the slightly faster in the iQOO 7 device at this moment. The login page, as you can see, first in the iQOO 7 device, at this point it got logged in clearly. So both phones are slightly faster in terms of the login of the Call of Duty game. So let me do the login again. So let's try again. So because I had a problem with the accounts in both phones, that is the reason I thought of doing this Call of Duty game again, because I did log in same login IDs in both phones. So that is the reason you was able to log in first in this phone, not in this phone. But now I do have 2 different accounts. So now we'll be able to see the difference. So first the iQOO 7 device did log in first. As you can see the clear difference. So 2 points for the iQOO 7 device at this moment. And next is the Free Fire game. And let's see the Free Fire, which will show you the logo first. I think both are kind of showing at same time. It's very hard to decide. I'll keep on tapping. Let's see which phone will be able to open first the page, login page. First iQOO 7 device. Wow. So 3 points for the iQOO 7 device. Battlegrounds Mobile, Call of Duty and the Free Fire. And final game, which is a Genshin Impact game. So this is going to be very heavy game friends. So this game gonna kill all the background games, I think so. So that is the reason I thought of just letting you know. So I'll just keep this home page in the background as well. Just this home page. First in the iQOO Sound device, it was able to open faster, not bad. So friends, few of the games were able to open faster in the iQOO Sound device, most of the games. And now let's check the RAM management starting from the last game. How many games will be in the background storage? Not bad. And let's check the Call of Duty game. Is a Call of Duty 1, 2, 3. Both phones, yes, absolutely. Did keep in the background RAM management, not an issue. Next is Battlegrounds mobile gameplay. Let's check, friends, Battlegrounds mobile event. I'm really interested to see. 1, 2, 3. iQOO Sound did not keep in the RAM management. As you can see, Battlegrounds mobile, it's not there. The Realme GT as this came in the background RAM management. And next game is Asphalt 9. Asphalt 9, you can see clearly. 1, 2, 3. Asphalt 9 in both phones, it's not there in the background RAM management. As you can see, friends, clearly what is happening. So once after this opens, again I'll try to open the last game as well. What is the Genshin Impact game, just to check whether the Genshin Impact game will be in the background RAM management or not. So right now let me try to even open this Battlegrounds mobile completely. So not bad. The Realme GT was able to keep 4 games in the background. 4 games, 4 heavy games. It was able to keep loaded. And right now you'll try to see both phones what is happening. And next is a Call of Duty game. Yes, so 3 games, Free Fire 4 games, and now Genshin Impact 5 games. As you can see, in the second time testing, we got to know the results as well, what is happening in the second time. So maybe if you leave the games for certain amount of time, they might get deleted from the RAM management sometimes. That is the reason we did not see Battlegrounds mobile game open in the iQOO Sound device. So I'll try to do the extreme kind of RAM management, friends. After opening these 5 games, I'll try to keep these games for 5 minutes of time. Then we can actually check what is happening. But overall, in terms of the speed test, the iQOO Sound device was able to keep really good in terms of opening the games faster than the Snapdragon 888 processor in most of the times. And even in the RAM management, in the first test, it was unable to perform. But in second test, which I did right now, it was able to do the good job. Both phones. As you can see, friends, clearly both phones are able to respond very fast. Very fast. Instant reaction I'm getting, as you can see, friends, exactly. And overall, the final RAM management, let me just show you exactly what is the RAM availability between both phones. And 1.92 GB is available and 3.29 GB is used. As you can see, RAM availability between both phones after opening 5 heavy games. So this is a quick comparison, friends, between both phones, and in case if you're having any other doubts, let me know in the comment section below. So meanwhile, signing off. Bye. And don't forget to check the playlist for more details about the more processors playlist. In case if you want to know about more processor comparison speed test, so is a playlist which is available that will help you to get to know more information as well. See you in the next video, friends. Until then, bye.